Welcome back to Overlord Arcade. Last time we were playing, I dropped the security card right into poo water. It's right in the drainage ditch, right in the sewers, basically. Because I'm just a big old Butterfingers. So let's see. I know for a fact I can find it with a mine detector. That's not it. That's... Okay, I don't want to deal with that thing. Why do I not have any stinger missiles? What happened to my missiles? Oh, did I burn them all in the Raven fight and I just haven't picked any more up? Man, I need to scrounge. Uh-oh, that ain't good. No. That's not what I wanted. Get out of here with that. Okay, I thought that... I could have sworn that was the one. Oh, no. If I remember right, the one I need to get is... I think like a mouse has it. Something goofy and ridiculous like that. Hey, get up on the thing. Thank you. Got some billets. Got some billets. Oh, right. Mine detector. That's what I wanted. Why was there just a bomb in the drainage ditch anyway? Yeah, I got the key. Okay. That's weird. I very specifically remember there's an entire thing about, like, a rat is trying to eat it, and you have to, like, get a mouse trap for it? Did we just... Is that just not a thing? We're not doing that? Okay. Works for me. Let's get the key out. Alright, so I gotta do 3... I have to do the 3 terminals with the 3 different room key temperatures. Oh, man, I'm gonna tell you right now. I remember saying there are 2 things about Metal Gear Solid that always kind of freaking flick me in the bits. One of them is having to go get the PSG-1 to fight Sniper Wolf. I've never found a way around that. As far as I know, you cannot preemptively get the sniper rifle. As far as I know, you cannot beat Sniper Wolf without the sniper rifle. There is built-in going back to do that. The second thing I have never figured out how to do is a convenient method.
What was that noise?
Sorry, I don't have time, buddy. The other thing I have not ever found a quick and easy and simple way to do is get around this PAL card bullshit. Shape memory alloy bullshit. Just cool, man. You're just cool. Anyway, yeah, that and I don't know, if for anybody who hasn't played Metal Gear Solid, I guess you'll see why. You'll like see why I can't get around it. B, you'll see like why it's a pain in the ass that I can't get around it. Okay. PAL card 1. See, that's the easy one!
PAL code number 1 confirmed. Awaiting PAL code number 2.
Okay, that takes care of PAL code number 1.
There we go.
Now PAL number 2. Freeze the key.
Now, I don't know, me personally, if I had to do the PAL overrides, I don't know, I would maybe make this something more cohesively doable in the room that I had to do it in. I wouldn't... make this so arbitrary. I would put, like, I don't know, a refrigerator or a freezer in the room. If I had to freeze the key, and if I had to heat the key, and if I had to yada fucking yada all kinds of shit with a key. I don't know, I'm not trying to be a butthole about it, but like... Because this is an emergency override. When shit has hit the fan, you're supposed to be able to do this quickly, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want to trust somebody to maybe have 45 minutes to spare to goof around with key cards. I don't know, maybe 3 passwords would have been kind of ideal too. I guess they already had 2. I will say you get very familiar with these catwalks around REKT. Gotta climb all over the damn things like a friggin' spider monkey. Well, this will give me a chance to kind of recollect some of my stuff, I guess. Do a little asset management. Because what, I've got, like, no missiles. There's some. You guys think you got enough fucking cameras? Jeez. All these cameras, and you can't catch me doing shit. You kidding me over here, guys? Come on. Who placed these? I feel like it's the same chuckle nuts that placed all the security cameras at the place I work. I do security for my current real job. And I will be damned if they ever thought to maybe, I don't know, put the security cameras in places where I need to look. I don't know whose brilliant idea it was to place them in the configuration they're in, but I would like a word. Also, the way to label them, guys. I have to do a freaking cryptic crossword puzzle just to figure out where I'm even looking half the time. Because the place I work, every camera is looking at the same looking kind of stuff, and the resolution on them is worse than the actual PlayStation I'm playing on. Half the stuff I'm looking at looks like this. Oh yeah, in a pinch, I can pull this data up real quick. Jeez with that noise. How's that card? Okay. Nice and chilly and frosty. So I guess maybe I should have explained. I have to... When it says the room temperature key, the frozen key, and the hot key, I have to physically take them to places that will be cold and hot and shit like that. I mean, I guess you play the game enough and you just know that instinctively. Or you don't play the game at all and you look it up. This was kind of pre-look it up phase, so you had to basically just live on your codec and talk to everybody way more than you'd expect. Although it's funny, this is like... A lot of people's main complaint with Metal Gear was how much non-playtime there is to it. So in like 4... The codec calls really took a back seat, and in 5, they barely exist at all. I love the codec. I think it's one of my favorite aspects of the game. I love being able to call people about so much crap. 3, like, the codec in 3 is fine, but it doesn't... It, like, mutes the music, so that bums me out a bit. Got you in the butt. I did it. I shot him in the butt. No, I'm such a wacky and crazy guy. Alright, now I gotta take my frozen key. Gotta jam my frozen key in there. You still frozen? That thing can room temp up again in no time flat. I'll give the game points. It has cool little things, like if it's frozen, you don't want it, like, equipped, because it'll be on your body, and that'll actually warm it back up again. Whereas when you have the hot one, and you have to pass through the frozen area, you want to have it close to you, because it'll cool off.
Next comes pal number 3. Warm the key.
That's cool. What I could have really done with is like a door right here back to the blast furnace that doesn't require 2 long elevator trips. But whatever. I'm gonna go into it. We're just gonna have key fun. What? Come on. What? Metal Gear also does that weird thing sometimes where the guy that was alerted to your presence is the same guy that you just, like, blew up into giblets, and yet the alert still goes off. That's like a tree falling in the woods scenario. If I shoot the soldier that noticed me and he's dead, is there an alert? Who is left to be cautious? He's the one fucking guy left to guard Metal Gear from Solid fucking Snake. Captain Ambitious over here going, oh, I'm gonna take him down myself. I'll be the big hero of Shadow Moses. No, you're not. That's not happening. In every scenario me and anyone else can come up with, you are killed out of convenience because you are just a small roadblock that's keeping me from the other stuff I need to do. Sorry, Soldier A. I love those little pitfall traps. You can just run over them and they don't matter for shit. Alright, time for the long trek back up. There's a lot of birds around here still. I got some bad news for you guys. You missed out on a tasty snack because you don't have PAL cards. PAL? PAN? ID cards. Wait a minute. PAL? So this is a PAN card. It's weird because I remember specifically that, like, in another Metal Gear game, the ID card system is identical, but you don't have to have it equipped. So you kind of forget that they don't call it PAN again anymore, and it actually is. They change it to PAL, and I don't know if that was an oversight. But yeah, in 2, they do this cool thing where you don't have to have the freaking card equipped every time you want to open a door.
Snake, it's about Naomi Hunter.
Then you should talk to the Colonel. He's looking into it.
Turn your monitor off.
Oh, for fuck's
Okay,
sake.
it's off. No one else can hear us. Go ahead.
Sorry, but I didn't want the Colonel to hear.
Okay, so what's up?
I've got a good friend in the Pentagon.
Alright, show off.
He's the
Fine.
one
What do
who
you want to
told me
do?
about it.
Bragging?
It looks like the DIA recently developed a new type of assassination weapon.
An assassination weapon?
Snake, have you ever heard of something called Fox Die?
No.
Are there late night infomercials
Liquid and
about
the
it?
others were talking about it.
Is it something for elderly
elderly
people
some kind
to
of virus that
gain
targets
an
specific people.
erection?
I don't know.
Does
all
it
the
have something to do with
details, but
allergies?
What are you trying to say?
It's too similar.
What is?
The cause of death. Didn't the Arms Tech president and the DARPA chief, Decoy Octopus, die of something that looked like a heart attack?
Yeah, adds up.
Well, apparently Fox Die kills its victims by simulating a heart attack.
No.
So,
You're telling me that Naomi
I still
was
have an
behind it?
issue with that theory.
Try to remember.
That is
Did
that
Naomi give you some kind of injection?
The nano
literally
machines.
nobody
She
knew
was in
that the
the best
DARPA
position
chief
to
was
have
already
done it,
dead.
but I
Nobody
don't
knew
know
it was
what her
Decoy
motive was.
Octopus, so how
Does the
could you
Colonel
program it
I'm not sure.
to kill him
But he still
instead?
hasn't questioned her.
Okay.
I'll
you'd
ask
have
her
to have
myself.
known that,
Colonel, what's new
which
with
means
the
you'd
Naomi
have to be
situation?
I just placed
in
Naomi
on
under
the
arrest.
terrorist
Arrest?
activity.
She was sending coded messages towards the Alaskan base. I didn't want to believe it, but she must be working with the terrorists.
Are you sure?
I'm afraid so. She's being interrogated now.
What kind of interrogation?
Well, I'd like to avoid the rough stuff.
Well,
We don't even
we're
have
gonna be,
Benothol here.
we recorded a lot of
Find
that
out
one-man show you
So
did
it's
in
true,
prison.
isn't it?
We're gonna make her listen to it until she
I
talks.
can't believe it.
That means the Fox
That's
vaccine
horrible. You
must
wouldn't be
around
submitting to
somewhere.
that's torture.
I've got bigger things to worry about.
But Snake, you might be infected too, you know.
All I can do is leave it up to the Colonel.
I might be infected too. Well, I haven't had a heart attack, so I seem to be fine. Piece of cake. Nothing doing here. I don't know. Should I talk about Fox Die? It's kind of goofy. That's a lot of mines. I'm trying to think of, like, because the game gets so cryptic with it that I almost feel like not explaining it will be a problem, but then also explaining it will possibly spoil further Metal Gear-itude. Fox Die and Metal Gear Solid feels so much like the Force in Star Wars in that it's this all-purpose plot hole cavity insulation material. Does something not make sense? Fox Die. Why? Sure. Why not? It's probably... That's gotta be the Fox Die virus. In this game, everybody assumes that it's like giving people heart attacks and it's an assassination tool. In 2, they're still kind of like, yeah, we still don't 1,000,000% sure know what it does, but we think it does this. And then in Metal Gear Solid 4, they're like, here's what it really does. It da-da-da-da-da. I'm like, okay, cool, but what if, like, no? I don't know. It works for me, but still, it feels kind of goofy sometimes. Doop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. Shoo-ba-doo-boop-boop-boo. Alright, let's get that key nice and toasty. I wish I could just put it on like a stick and hold it over the lava. Sorry, molten something. It's not lava, that'd be stupid. Do, shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Gotta just hang out and wait. 'Cause this isn't fast. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah. Doing squats because I work out my legs while I'm on the mission. Is it done yet? Nope. Okay. It's room temp again, that's cool. Maybe I should have waited to get that body armor. Would have given me something to do while I'm here. There we go. Wait, what? Well, that doesn't have a thing on it. Oh, cool. I never noticed. That door does not have any kind of... I was gonna say age requirement, but it doesn't have like a... It doesn't have a key card level to it. Alright, Snake, we're gonna have to really book our ass down. I do not want to catch this card going back to neutral. Because that's gonna be a long trip back up. So, read any good books lately, me? Oh, no, I sure didn't. That's a shame. There's a long elevator ride down to what appears to be the Earth's molten core with how deep we're going. Fucking damn it. Alright, fine. A little chaff in your eye. And pop. Wait, who came in here and placed all those claymores down while I've been goofing off down here? Someone had to come down here and do... Maybe it was those 3 chuckle fucks in the frozen area. Maybe they just showed up and they're like, oh, we're gonna get Snake, we're gonna get him good, we're so crafty. If so, they talk weird while they're just chatting to each other. It's almost like they're putting on a voice or a bit just so I can make fun of them more effectively.
Snake, can you hear me? It's Naomi.
Naomi?
I know.
What the hell?
I can
Camera
see you,
mirrors are busy
apparently.
right now. I'm on a different codec.
Naomi, is what the Colonel says true?
Yes,
What does he
but
say?
not everything I said was a lie.
Who are you?
I don't know myself. I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
You must be Decoy
I got all my
Octopus.
identification. But my reason for getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself,
You
right?
could be anyone.
That's right.
Even
I
me.
want to know where I came from. My age, my race, anything.
Naomi,
I was found in Rhodesia sometime in the 80s. A dirty little orphan.
Rhodesia? What's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah,
Rhodesia
thanks
was
for
owned
the...
by England until 1965.
Yes, thank you for the history
and there
lesson,
were lots
yes.
of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi,
Naomi, I'll
you're
be
too worried
honest.
about the past.
I can only
Isn't it
see
enough
you
to
in
understand
Kodak,
who
and
you
you
are
look
now?
white as the driven snow.
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long, until I met my big brother. And him.
Your big brother.
Yes. Frank Yeager.
By
What?
him, do you mean Big Boss?
young
Because
soldier.
everyone seems to.
When he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes. Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
Screaming
Survived that war
ninja?
together, Frank and I. He protected me. He's my one connection. The only connection I have to my past.
And he brought you back
I've
to
got
America.
bad news. He looks like somebody
I was
took
in
him over
Mozambique
and
when he came.
replaced him with an Apple
Who
computer.
is he? You mean Big Boss?
Yes. He brought us to this land of freedom, this America. And then he and my brother went back to Africa to continue the war. And that's when it happened. You killed my benefactor and
That's when
sent
I made my
brother home
magic
crippled.
happen.
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
To kill me? Is that all you cared about?
Yes. That's right.
And then you ended up
2 years.
basically
You were all I
strip
thought
searching me,
about for
seeing
2
me
long
nude, and
years.
giving me a cool
Like some kind of twisted
shot full of
obsession.
antifreezing
You
goo.
still hate me?
Not exactly. I was partly wrong about you.
What about Liquid and the others?
I'll have my revenge on them too.
Also, I still have to bring it up. I
You
can't.
didn't kill that doctor too, did you?
You
Wanted to
and
use
me,
Gray Fox
like
for his gene
us
experiments?
watching,
Dr. Clark?
we can see their faces.
That was my brother.
Snake very
Afterwards, I
clearly
covered his up
cannot
and
see
helped him hide
anything.
out.
So when she shakes her head, if she
I mean,
didn't
Gray
say
Fox.
anything, I would
He's
love
come here
for
to
him to
kill
have just
me.
been like,
I don't think so.
yes, no,
just came here to fight
maybe.
I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Fox. No.
We had a bunch up. We're good.
Naomi, tell me something.
About Fox Die?
Yep.
Fox Die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox Die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
So wait.
Those
Hold on.
enzymes recognize the target's DNA.
So Heart Attack City's coming?
They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages. They begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
You
It's a
kind of
type
lost me there.
cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The TNF-epsilon.
You gotta
is
remember,
carried
when you
along
guys
the
talk about
bloodstream to the heart,
genes,
where they
I still
attach
think
to
you're
the
talking about
TNF
designer
receptors in the
pants.
heart cells.
And then they cause a heart attack?
The heart cells suffer a shock and undergo an extreme apoptosis. Then, the victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells commit suicide? Naomi,
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
We'll
Do I still
never
have time?
know.
Naomi, I don't blame you for wanting me dead, but I can't go yet. I still have a job to do.
We still have plenty of sequels to make to this game.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox Die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox Die as a part of this operation.
Gadzooks!
I just wanted to let you know that.
Well, that sucks.
No, that's not the whole truth.
Huh?
The real thing I wanted to tell you was... Snake,
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, who gave her a freaking radio? Get off of that thing!
Naomi!
Snake, I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized transmissions.
What?
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened to Naomi? What did she mean when she said that Fox Die was a part of this operation?
Ah,
Colonel,
you know
let
what
me
that
talk
means,
to her.
Snake.
I won't. She's under
Standard
arrest.
bullshit.
Colonel, you double-crossed me.
Snake, there's no time for that. Right now, your job is to stop Metal Gear. Okay, Snake?
No, maybe I want to be a terrorist now. I'm kind of getting fuckled. Somebody give me a liquid on the phone. I want to join. It's like the one guy who hasn't fucked with me yet. Please still be hot. Yes. You need to keep this thing on my nippy nips. Keep the card nice and toasty warm. No time off my nippy nips. I'm gonna keep saying nippy nips. I just want to get it in the thingy. Boop. I want the ding dang computer part to be done and over with. Hey Rex, still looking cool. Now if you'll excuse me, I gotta go do some more of this shape memory alloy BS. That should just be a couple of moments. You know what? I'm looking at the timer. We're about halfway through the episode, and there's not a ton of game left. I mean, there's a lot of cutscene, but we might be making a big fat finale out of this. Mostly just because, like, if I don't know what's gonna happen. I'll put it this way. We're either gonna do, like, roughly an hour, and then the finale is just kind of whatever time, because the Overlord Arcade is a 20-minute show.
What was that noise?
I always aim high because I don't want to keep shooting that guy in the ass. But ultimately, it's starting to make me miss a lot. Okay, it's still a hot one. It's fine. What? No, cutscene. Shut up! Nothing happened.
PAL code number 3 confirmed. PAL code entry complete.
Good. Don't have to worry about Metal Gear. What the holy goddammit? What the fuck? This is what happens when you build stupid fucking overrides!
I deactivated.
Why does it do both?
Thank you, Snake.
Oh, hey, Master.
Now the detonation code is completed. Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Master, what's going on?
You found the key.
Did you also join the terrorists too? I'm about to see if I can do that as well.
I must express my gratitude. Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
Oh,
What
so
are
you
you
must have
talking
sneezed. You mispronounced
We weren't
bullshit.
able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat
Understandable.
of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
Oh, me? Ah, I'm flattered.
First,
Thank you.
I thought we might get the information from you, Snake, so I had Decoy Octopus disguise himself as the DARPA chief. Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Dow.
Whoa, wait a minute.
You mean you had this plan
You
from the
didn't get the
beginning?
DARPA chief's
Just to get me to
code.
input the detonation code?
So you were trying to get me
You didn't
to
think
get
you made it
the
this far
DARPA
by
chief's code
yourself, did you?
Who the hell
through
are you?
Decoy Octopus?
In any case, the launch preparations.
I just want to make sure I've got that right.
Once the world glimpses the power
Yeah.
of this weapon, the White House will have no choice but to surrender the Fox dye vaccine. To me, their ace in the hole is useless now.
Ace in the hole.
The Pentagon's plan to use you was already successful in the torture room. Snake, you're the only one who doesn't know. Ah, poor fool.
Who are you anyway?
I'll tell you everything
What is the,
you want to know. If you
If
come
you're
where
getting
I
that
am,
the
that
vaccine, you want to toss a little of that my
Where
way?
are you?
I am part of the terrorists now, right?
Close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Campbell, you're too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside the base.
Oh, dip.
So who is it?
So I'm the babysitter in this
You've been
analogy,
talking
and he's
to-
the killer.
Me?
The codec calls are coming from inside the house.
Liquid. How the...
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did he just do something with his hair? Sunglasses or something? Again, I'm basically on the phone. He did a face reveal for nobody.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't break it with an ordinary weapon.
Can't you open the security lock here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Okay, holding on. Good thing I've got this gas mask. Ration. Oh, I should probably eat this. Yum, 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 yum.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Okay, less talky, more open. There we go. You got it. Ah, you crafty dog. Yeah, we'll go with that. Hey! You wiener! Get back here. Master! I see ya. Being a little goober. Wait, no, I want my real gun. There we go.
Liquid! Snake! Did you like my sunglasses?
I love them! They were amazing. Where did you get a
point
pair?
Weapon at your own brother?
Why did you disguise yourself as master?
So I could manipulate you more easily. And you performed quite well, I must say.
No. I mean, literally, why did you disguise yourself? I can't see you on the phone.
What the hell are you talking about?
Following orders blindly with no questions asked, you've lost your warrior's pride and become nothing more than a pawn snake.
What?
Stopping the nuclear launch, rescuing the hostages, it was all just a diversion.
A diversion?
The Pentagon only needed for you to come into contact with us. That's what killed the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus.
You don't mean...
That's right.
Yo, sick high
So they could
fives.
retrieve
Wait,
Metal
you didn't
Gear
give any
and
high
weapons,
fives out?
along with the bodies of the Gene.
Never mind, it must have been Fox
From
Die
the
then.
beginning, the Pentagon was just using you as a vector to spread Fox Die.
Fox die? It can't be. Are you telling me Naomi was working with the Pentagon?
They thought she was, but it seems that Dr. Naomi Hunter couldn't be controlled so easily.
What?
We've got a
I mean,
spy
look,
working
Snake,
with
you're
the
coming up with just knee-jerk
Reported that Dr.
conspiracy
Hunter
theories
altered
left and
Fox Dye's
right.
program just before the operation. But
Naomi's part of the terrorists. Naomi works for the Pentagon. Fox Die must be my brother.
Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Dye's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've
well,
already
fuck
added
it.
the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine.
There must be, but that woman is
I
the
mean-
only one who really knows.
Snake, they've said the term Fox Die vaccine
Anyway,
like
it might
7 or
prove
8
to be
times.
Unnecessary.
Why's that?
You were successful in coming into contact with all of us, so we must have all been exposed to the virus. It's true that the Arms Tech president and decoy octopus were killed by Fox Dye, but Ocelot, myself, and
Or so
you
we assume. We don't even know what it
apparently
does.
unaffected.
A bug in the virus's programming?
Could be. In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are...
Yes, twins.
Okay, but that really doesn't explain how you survived the helicopter crash you were in.
Genes. Les enfants terribles. You're fine. You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed recessive genes. Everything was done so that you would be the greatest of his children. The
That's
only
not how
reason
genes
I
work.
exist is so they could create you.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right.
Uh,
I'm just the leftovers of what
Dominant
they used to
recessive
make
genes
you.
aren't like
Can
better
you
or
understand what
worse.
it's
They're
like
just
to know that you're garbage since the day you were born.
like if you're made entirely of dominant genes, that kind of makes you slightly more generic, I think.
So obsessed with...
Because like recessive genes are all of the more unique features on people.
Love.
Like, for instance, between like black and blonde hair, blonde is a recessive gene.
And now I'll have
So if you
my
have
revenge.
blonde hair, you have like
should
a
understand me.
more statistically
Killed our father
like
with your
unique
own hand.
hair color.
You stole my chance for
If you
revenge.
have like brown splotches for eyes as opposed to dark brown splotches for eyes, PS1 game and all, that means you have the more unique recessive genes.
Well, I'm not like you. Unlike you, I'm proud of the destiny that is encoded into my very genes.
You know what's weird? I often forget that nobody really has a face in this game.
First to be spilled by this glorious new
Oh shit!
Consider it an honor.
Dude, Rex is straight up activated. We're actually gonna do this.
Show you the power of the weapon that will lead us in the 21st century.
Oh, you about to get Metal Gear wrecked, son. Sorry, brother. Gotta make sure I get the right familiar delineage. Or familial delineage.
How do I stop it?
I'm gonna guess rockets, missiles, something that goes boom. Fuck, man, why are you so cool, Rex? I love that it's just like, I don't want to say slow, because it's not really slow, but it's got the right amount of like beefy chunkiness to it that I want in my mechs. I don't want it to be able to sprint. I like it to be able to do like this shit where it's just, I don't know, like it's kind of a slow, deliberate bastard. Okay, so I know one of two ways to fight this big bastard. One of them is the chaff grenade dance, and the other one is to just sit under its ass the entire time. So if you chaff grenade him, he's blind. And when he can't see you, see that cone going blue? Well, that means that he can't see you. And I don't know why the radar system is, like, dependent on being able to visibly see me. That seems like a weird design flaw. One thing I do know is if he ever steps on you, you do just instantly die. You don't get to ration out of that one. So, you know, don't get stepped on. Chaff grenades! Chaff grenades! Damn it, those really do home in on you like a son of a bitch if you don't have chaff going. If you're fast enough, you can dance the dance and really make sure he never hits you. God damn. But again, you gotta be pretty liberal with those grenades if you're gonna do it that way. Okay, let me just recollect myself a little bit. There we go. Need more nades. I wish I could carry more than 3. Or no, get more than 3 out of a box. That's a little bit of a pisser. One of the only things that bums me out about the fight is if you do know how to fight him, you kind of make Rex look stupid. Like, you make him look like a big fucking toy. Which I don't want to do because he's so cool. I know how to fight him. Ooh, just got out of that by the skin of my teeth. That's got it. I destroyed the big derpy radar. Good for me. Now it's useless. Oddly.
Did that do it?
I can't tell. Did that do it? It's wiggling around a lot. And roaring?
Hurry! Get away!
Hell yeah, Gray Fox.
The name from long ago.
Look at that, you freaking beast.
Throat. So it is you. You're a terrible snake. You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
One thing I do feel bad about is if you didn't play like Metal Gears 1 and 2,
I am a prisoner of death.
there are a handful of things that get referenced and it's a little annoying if you don't know what they're talking about. They do a great job at, like, at least recapping it so they know, so that you do have a vague idea. But Metal Gear is absolutely married to its continuity, and it loves referencing it. So points because I love a story with continuity, but at the same time, I also cannot fucking deal with the gameplay that goes into Metal Gears 1 and 2. I've tried. I have tried really hard. Metal Gear 1, I got all the way to a bit where you have to get to somebody's prison cell and then use the codec to call them, and I used every single number on the codec, and I couldn't call them. So I guess there's like a story switch that's supposed to trigger to allow you to do it then, but I never found it. I didn't want to just walk through my way through, like, use a walkthrough to get through it, and the game did not convey what it wanted from me. Metal Gear 2 was even worse. I was stuck in, like, the starting room, and I couldn't figure out what else to do. I'll admit, I was not very good at those classic MSX Metal Gear games. Oh, that's kind of smart. But at the same time, Gray Fox, you're like a zombie oh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of
You're alright, right, buddy?
Royal Harriers.
Fox.
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Not to get into semantics, but I mean, like, I kind of...
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal.
Technically speaking, I already killed him once.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox, but now you're finished!
No! Fire the stinger!
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now! In front of you.
I like that you could just target Gray Fox. I guess if you want to be a dick.
To Zanzibar. I was taken from the battle.
I can't do it.
Neither truly alive, nor truly dead. An undying
You just can't shoot at all.
in a world of light. But soon,
No, I can't do it.
it will finally end.
Aww.
Snake.
You've gotta be kidding me! It's like trying to step on a cockroach. Or like a really stale M&M.
But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Does that kind of get across earlier when I said that the PS1 has a very particular way of, like, depicting gore or something gruesome? Like, his arm was missing, and yeah, he was red there, but your brain still kind of goes like, oh, something about that don't look right. Or like when he had, like,
Foolish man.
I don't know, when he was, like, basically spitting up blood.
And it found
His face just looked wrong compared to how it looked
anyone,
before.
Not even yourself.
And you kind of have to, like, give it a couple of looks over. Alright, now, don't just chunk me out here. It's a dick move. Ow. Okay, fine, I guess I'll put that on. Damn it! Keeps getting me with that stupid fucking... God damn. Liquid is really hard to hit while he's in the cockpit. I will say that straight up. It's not as easy as pegging that radome. But you can just shoot him through the bottom for some reason, so that works out. Stun grenade? I did throw one. You fuck! God, body armor's really not making a dent in those missiles, is it? Oh my god, I hate those fucking missiles. They are the worst. I don't have a way around them right now. Fucking hell. This part is hands down the harder part of this fight. Like, the part where he's got the radar, chaff grenade lasts forever. It's this part that takes all goddamn day, because the stun grenade lasts for a second. Now, I could just do the dance where I sit under him like a chicken egg. No, no, no you don't. There you go. See, you lost me. Don't step on me. You big, silly McGuff. No, 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 no. You don't see nothing. You cut that out. You cut that out. No, 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 no. Stop it. You don't get to see me. There we go. Are there more stun grenades? That's what I really need. Well, I need more missiles, yes, but I really need more stun grenades in case the shit hits the fan. There. Chaff! Nobody needs chaff anymore. Alright, fine. Stun grenade it is. No, you may not step on me. Come on, come on. No, 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 no. Okay, fine. Cut out, cut out, cut out, cut out. I don't care if this is a huge puss move. I am low on stun grenades, and I don't want to do every piece of this fight again. You seriously didn't see that. Alright. Crap, I'm gonna need the stun grenade. Ooh, he almost got me. Fucking step on you, move. Okay, I have one more stun grenade. We're just gonna pop it down. And then... Stinker. No! No! No, you don't. No, you fucking don't. Why do you always have a shred of health left? Oh, no, no. Son of a bitch, no! Don't you dare pull a win out of your ass like this. Fuck it, I'll take it. I will take that.
Snake, I'll crush you into dust.
Yeah! Oh, eat shit from the jar with a spoon. Oh, Fuck, that's satisfying. Okay. Well, you smug bastard, I'd like to see you walk out of that one. Never gonna happen. It's helicopter, maybe. Man! How? Fucking super zombie? Goddamn vampire! Hi.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake.
Liquid, you're still alive.
I won't die as long as you still live.
Too bad.
That is not an answer!
It's a failure.
That does
Because you
not
are
explain
strong
shit!
metal gear doesn't mean I'm done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
It was his dying wish. When he was young, during the Cold War, the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired.
Wait, can we hold on before we go into this? Can we address where are we exactly right now?
With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
I was going to change careers. I was going to be a donut maker or a dog musher.
Bring chaos and honor back to this world gone soft.
I can change my job and my career.
Then we'll steadily expand.
I can be a cat groomer.
Influence.
But as long as there are people,
Or an
there will
internet
always be war.
guru.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough? For
Well.
warriors such as us.
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you here then? Why do you continue to follow your orders while your superiors betray you?
For the record, I was trying to join you.
Well,
Kind of as a goof, but I gave it a shot.
enjoy the killing. That's why.
What?
Are you denying it? Haven't you already killed most of my comrades?
That was...
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
That's weird. I don't remember that. I just remember kind of getting black bagged and dragged out of my house. Basically to kick your ass.
Terrible. The terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
Hold on, I'm just gonna let you know right now, a lot of people are saying a bunch of stuff that goes right over my head, so I'm just gonna repeat what you said as a question.
They transferred the clones to someone's uterus and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Octuplets?
Yes.
See what I said?
6 of our brothers were sacrificed to
Again,
make
I've
us.
been here for
We
like
were
12 hours.
accomplices
I'm
and
starting to
murderers
zone out a little
the
bit.
day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA.
If you're gonna monologue, you shouldn't have electrocuted me for like
They used me as a
15 solid minutes.
to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed. To create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born.
Really bitchy about something that is a kind of a
You and I
non-issue.
aren't his only children.
What?
The Genome Soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare.
Laid bare? Wait, oh, sorry, you're still going. Don't mind me.
Thanks to Father's DNA, they were able to identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for everything from strategic thinking to the proverbial killer instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the Genome Soldiers. That's right. The Genome Soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
Okay, well, to be fair, I mean, I killed Big Boss. I don't seem to have a problem with killing family.
That's right. They are our brothers.
Basically killed you twice. I don't know why you're still walking around like a pompous Sergeant Major.
They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments!
Oh, another one? Okay.
1991, the Gulf War. The military secretly injected soldiers with the soldier genes. The Gulf War syndrome that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows.
Everybody knows that was due to bad hot dogs.
Depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder.
You're one of those tinfoil hat wearing loons, huh?
The poison gas detection units and the anti-sarin injections.
That would be so great if he was just insane.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes. They too are our brothers and sisters.
Well, aren't we prolific?
So the Genome Soldiers mean that the experiments were a success.
Prolific. There we go. I can say that word.
Don't be a fool. They're a complete failure. We are on the verge of extinction.
They're a failure. One of the guys in the background's like, oh man, what? Oh, jeez.
Have you ever heard of the asymmetry theory? Nature tends to favor asymmetry. Those species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The Genome Soldiers suffer from the same problem. Signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you.
But wait, the two of us aren't symmetrical.
We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know
big picture, bro. Big picture.
Will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation.
Somebody hasn't been to Rule 34.
Is a response
Trust me.
To natural
everybody
selection.
mates with
It's
everybody.
Called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes...
I mean, don't look at my internet search history.
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break
I would
the curse
love it
of
if
my
they just panned back to Snake, just being a little woozy, and just going like, I mean, I don't 100% follow you. I have lost a bit of blood. I've got a concussion. But between the two of us, I couldn't even tell you which one of us has been through a worse day. Oh my, Meryl.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No! We have no past, no future, and even if we did, it wouldn't be...
No, you don't. We won't have one for at least 20 years.
Let Meryl go.
As soon as we've finished our business, we're almost out of time.
You're talking about Fox Die.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a BDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Why do you know his name? That's just weird.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel, answer me.
The Secretary of Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
What for?
To bomb the
Wait,
place.
hold on, wait a minute. What? That's an acronym you didn't spell out for me. What is an AWACS?
Bombers just lifted off
He's on-
from
is
Galena
it-
Air Force Base.
How is he getting here?
They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Fox Die. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a
What a
nuclear bomb that
patoot!
vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
Okay,
How?
I'll bite. How you gonna
I
pull
may
that
only
one
be a
off?
figurehead here, but I'm still officially in command of this mission. If I issue an order to delay the strike, it'll confuse the chain of command and at least buy you some time. It'll give you a chance to escape.
But
But
Colonel,
the island!
do
Even
that.
Otacon placed that one
It's
together.
okay,
Come on.
Snake. The truth is, Foxhound was already the subject of an undercover investigation. Merrill was transferred to this base just before the terrorist attack as a way of manipulating me.
Why?
bastards.
That seems kind
I'm
of
sorry.
unnecessary.
They forced me to cooperate in exchange for her life. You better get out of there, Snake.
Are you sure? It'll be bad for you.
Don't worry. It's the least I can do for you after all the lies.
Colonel, why does it matter that you're in charge of
Cancel
this?
the bombing run. After that, there's no turning back. What? What are you doing?
Oh, somebody's playing a game of tummy slaps over there.
Mei Ling, what happened to the Colonel?
I don't believe it.
What happened?
Snake the Colonel!
Roy Campbell has been relieved of duty.
Oh, hello,
This
hi.
is the Secretary of Defense, Jim Houseman.
Put the Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous
He's an
man.
absolute
He
goofy
truly believed
sausage.
that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
President is a busy man. I have complete authority here.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't
Oh
worry.
shit, you're right. We didn't think about that.
Convincing cover story.
Okay, give us 5
We'll
minutes.
simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone
I thought
here.
you said it was a
The
convincing
scientists,
cover
the
story.
Genome
That just
Army,
makes everybody look like
everyone.
bumbling
Donald,
boobs.
the DARPA chief is already dead.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I
I
mean,
don't have it.
I see.
yeah, I've got it right here.
Oh, well,
sure.
that's okay.
Why don't you come get it?
You two are an embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's dirty little secret. You can't be allowed to live. Well, the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
Is it too late to join the terrorists, like, officially now?
There's no way out for us. Let's finish this before the airstrike.
No, seriously, can I just, like, join up? Do you guys have dental and some kind of, you know, medical benefits?
You stole everything from me.
401k?
Only your death can satisfy me. Only your death can return to me what is rightly mine. She'll make a beautiful sacrifice for our final battle.
Can we not?
Do you see this?
Can we just skip?
It will be the
It's been a
time for
long
our
fucking
final
day.
battle. This nuclear module is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
How Do you know when that will be? Oh, you just know it'll be 3 minutes?
If you win, you might still be able to save her.
I hate that the first run of this just
Could
eats
enjoy
time up
a
on this
brief moment
stupid
of
cutscene.
love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall. At this height, it will kill even you.
I started with 3 minutes and now I have 2:30.
Have at you, Snake.
Damn it. There we go. I gotta remember how to do this. Gotta do the flip. There we go.
Nice shot!
Thanks. Working really hard at it. There we go. The flip, and the dip, and the do. Come on. Dup, dup, do. Get up. There we go. One more. Just for the cameras. Ow, oh shit. Damn it. Get up! I'm not made of time. You put a fucking timer on this stupid thing. Oh, get up here, you big crybaby. Oh,
You're out of time!
oh. This is a stupid fucking fight. There we go. Did it. Yay. I thought I was dipped. I thought between getting my ass kicked and the timer, I was just bamboozled. Okay, so I blew him up in a helicopter.
Meryl.
Blew him up in REKT. And then he fell to his death.
Meryl?
Is he dead now? Like dead?
Snake, is that you?
Oh, hi. How's it going?
Snake, oh, you're alive.
Ooh, I get a hug.
God.
Meryl. Meryl, are you okay?
Are you okay? Is that all you can say?
Meryl, it must have been terrible.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I didn't give in to the torture.
Torture?
And things even worse than that. I was fighting too. Just like you.
You're a
Well,
strong
I took
woman.
down a helicopter and a bunch of foxhound units, but,
Made
you know,
me feel
fighting
close
is
to
fighting.
you. I felt like you were there with me. It gave me the strength to go on. But I was scared.
I'm sorry.
Don't say that. But it made me realize something. During all the pain and shame, there was one thing I was sure of. A single hope that I held on to. And
That we'd
hope
see Otacon again.
kept me alive. Snake, I wanted to see you again.
Meryl. That's my Kodak.
Sorry, don't listen to my phone calls.
Snake, it's me.
Otacon, good news. Meryl's okay.
All right. You saved her, man. Good job.
I got some bad news, too. We're about to be bombed.
Got bad news.
Oh boy.
Sniper Wolf is still
I guess
dead.
we're considered expendable.
Shucks.
Is there a way out of here?
I don't know what to do about that.
Yeah. You can take the loading tunnel to the surface. There's a parking garage right next to you. The tunnel leads from there to the surface.
The door in front?
No, it's a small entrance to the west of that door.
How about the security?
I just unlocked it. Who do you think you're talking to? I'll take care of security along your escape route, too.
What are you going to do?
Me? I'll stay here.
Are you crazy?
I need a little more time to take care of your escape route.
But
unlocking the security doors is difficult work. Only I can do it.
And we haven't gotten to a point in time yet when that can be done remotely.
Here, it's my own decision.
Otacon.
I left my smartphone in the lab, and it's all blown to shit now.
Nuclear bomb. It won't hold.
I'm through regretting the past. Life isn't all about loss, you know. Snake, I'm a complete person now. I've found a reason to live.
Oh, well, good for you.
Don't die on me.
Same to you.
I'm having a
Take care of
picnic
Meryl,
this
okay?
Saturday if you want to come.
Okay,
It's an
I gotta
official
go.
invite. Now
I
you
promise
can't
I'll
die
do
or you
something
won't be
about
able to
your
make it.
escape route.
Thanks.
Thanks? Well, that sounds nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Snake.
Otacon, that's a low bar. Come on.
Let's get the hell out of here.
What about him? Where's Otacon?
It's Otacon, but okay.
He's fighting right now. With his old self. To be the man he wants to be.
Oh, that
He's
sounds
fighting for us,
complicated.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's fighting for us as well.
Me too.
Ow, my leg!
Meryl.
Snake.
No.
Hey, we should probably scoot, yeah?
It started.
I must be heavy.
Looks like we're not gonna have a love scene after all.
Looks that way. Too bad.
Well, tell you what, let's get out of here. I heard that snow sex might be kind of fun.
Get out of here.
Snake, it's freezing outside. You need some clothes.
Oh, yeah.
There's my sneaking suit.
There's a gray blob on the ground. That's apparently a sneaking suit.
Hurry! Looking good, Snake.
Alright, I think they're looking up for me. Let's just see if we can, make a little magic happen in the snow.
Hurry!
Okay, get off my ass. Getting this ration. I need all the damn rations I can
I'll
get.
drive. Damn, a surveillance camera.
Gosh darn it.
Damn, no keys. All right, keys.
Fucking hell.
Got it, Snake. Jump in.
Okay.
Fire the machine gun.
I'm working on it.
Hold on.
Do you guys not understand the fucking shit show that is this place right now? The fact that they're sitting there shooting at me is just so stupid. Let's see, about there, I think. Yeah, looks about right.
Uh-oh, Snake.
Here they come!
We'll never make it. Snake. Okay, Snake.
All right,
let's go.
Snake. We'll never make it. We made it. Good job.
We're not out of the woods yet.
Here they come!
Man, come on.
We'll never make it. Snake, clear a path.
I'm trying really hard. Would you fucking die? Yeah, nailed it. Oh.
Not yet, Snake. It's not over yet. Liquid.
Sorry, that was... I remember a while ago I said that he's got a couple of lines that just... They give me them goosebumps. That is one of them. It's just that one line of him behind you with the... It's not over yet. It's a good... Oh, that's a good line delivery. Come on. I shot him so many times! I'm kind of surprised I haven't just chewed through my rations already. Normally you get gunned the fuck down at this part. I can't really see in either first person or third person, so... Go. No! God damn it. Come on! I hate that you have blinky invisibility. Like, oh my god, I'm shooting you and it does nothing half the time. Get off my ass, Liquid! Why? Why is this the fucking hill you're gonna die on? Good! Crash and take him off a cliff! Bury him in the ocean! For fuck's sake! What does it take to kill this stupid bastard? Okay, he's dead, right? Like, for real.
Are you okay?
Not for play. He's dead, right?
Just a little shook up.
Meryl, can you move?
It's no good. I can't move.
What happened to Liquid?
I can't see him either.
Like, he's gotta be dead, right?
Liquid's dead.
Like, super fucking dead. Okay, good.
Uh-oh.
You gotta be fucking kidding me!
Snake!
And... wanna see a magic trick? Cha! I have questions. They say it's Fox Die, but like... is it? Maybe he just succumbed to like the kind of wounds that would kill you 4 times.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't say it, Snake.
I'm just saying he could have had a heart attack from a car crash.
No stealth bombers in sight.
Or from being blown up twice.
Snake,
or falling to his death.
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
Motherfucker's as resilient as a Disney villain.
Retirement.
Arrested?
I was
Disney
able to get
villain
into
in
contact
line
with
with a
the president.
sequel.
Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
Okay, he's got way too much pull around
the
here.
F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Oh, well, that's good.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over. Thanks, Snake.
Colonel, you can rest easy. Meryl's fine.
Really? Thanks.
Well, hot damn.
Thank
Good
you,
one,
Snake.
Snake.
Snake, I'm sorry. I kept a lot of things from you.
It's okay, Colonel.
Snake, I'm not a colonel.
Snake, don't sleep with my niece.
I've got a present for you.
I mean
There's
it.
a snowmobile close to you. Mei Ling saw it on the satellite photos. This time of year, the glaciers are pretty calm. You should be able to ride right out of there. I'll bet the boys at the DIA and the NSA never expected you to come home alive.
If I find out you slept with my daughter, I'll kill you myself.
No danger of that. You two
I mean,
officially
niece,
died
whatever.
after Jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Dr. Hal Emmerich should be somewhere on the base. I want someone to bring him in.
I understand. Leave it to me.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will
I
run
mean,
out
Meryl's
soon.
gonna
They
screw
won't
it,
be
or
able to follow us.
Zodicon
Guess
dipped?
We won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die.
Meryl will be fine. She wasn't included in its programming.
That's not what I was getting at.
It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Oh, that was quick. Hi.
Naomi.
Why do people always hand the phone over without any, like...
I'm sorry.
Without any, like, go
But
do
he had
that
one
kind
last
of...
message he
Without
wanted
any
to say to
instruction.
you. He told me to tell you to forget about him and to go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yep.
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost.
More like a zombie, really.
A ghost looking for a place to die.
He was definitely in robot zombie territory. I don't know about ghost. He was punchable. Very punchable.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake.
Stop being
That's all I can say to
vague.
you.
I'm asking for some hard numbers, please. Okay, I guess I don't get an answer to that question.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was. Where I came from.
Is she still on the codec with me?
I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was.
Am I just trying to ignore this while I enjoy a moment with
If I
Meryl?
knew that, then I'd know what path I should take in life.
Is he just muted right now and he turns
I
to the
was
left?
wrong.
Is like yakety yak yak
I
yakety
didn't
yak
find
yak.
anything. I didn't learn anything.
See, he's telling funny jokes.
Just like with the genome soldiers, you can input all the genetic information, but that doesn't make them into the strongest soldiers. The most we can say about DNA is that it governs a person's potential strengths, potential destiny. You mustn't allow yourself to
We
be
keep
shaped
panning back because nobody really believes he's dead. Because he keeps not being dead when he's supposed to be dead.
Snake, whether or not you're in the Fox Die program isn't important. The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake?
No, I think the fox die part is kind of really important
I'm
too.
going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live. Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future. That's how all life works.
You know, I've been thinking about it. I think this is going to be one big fat finale.
Teaching each other.
Looking at what, like an hour and a half?
That's how we can change the world.
I can live with that. Hour and a half and change. I can live with that.
I finally realized it.
I don't know. Just splitting it's gonna be weird. So enjoy the another long episode. Long just keeps getting to be more of a blanket term, doesn't it?
Look, I found this.
Hey, a piece of random
Let's
cloth.
keep it as a reminder.
Of what? A reminder of a successful mission? Or the first time we met?
How about
A
both?
reminder of how to live.
Or that too.
Huh?
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
It'll remind us that ammo counts are
Survival has
stupid.
been the only thing
We
I've
should be
cared
able to
about
fire
in
as
my
many
life.
bullets as we want without having to reload.
That's not just you. That's how everyone is.
I only felt truly alive when I was staring death in the face. I don't know. Maybe it's written into my genes.
What about now? What do your genes say about your future now?
Maybe it's time I live for someone else.
Someone else?
Yeah. Someone like you.
Or
Maybe that's the
Dodicon.
real way to live.
He's a pretty cool guy too.
So, where to, Snake?
David. My name's David.
Okay. So where to, Dave?
I didn't say Dave, I said David. Made it up
I
on the
think it's time
spot.
we look for a new path in life.
A new path?
A new purpose.
Will we find it?
We'll find it. I know we'll find it.
What are those?
Bet your sweet
Caribou.
bippy. I'm gonna find
To
the hell out of it.
Lucians, the caribou is a symbol of life. It'll be spring here soon.
For us too.
Yeah. Spring brings new life to everything. It's a time for hope. I've lived here a long time, but Alaska has never looked more beautiful.
I've lived here a long
Sky,
time.
The sea.
Damn it, I'm sick of the snow.
All. You.
I think I'm gonna like this new life.
Come on. Let's enjoy life.
You know what, Beryl? I give it like a year, 2 years tops. I think you're gonna get real tired of it. Not for nothing, I just think that living with Snake's probably got its own hang-ups. Snake doesn't exactly seem to be the most stable fella. Whoa. There you go. Metal Gear Solid ends on a heavy little fact. As of 1998, there still are, well, let's just say too many nukes. Gross. Well, dang! Dude, we did it! Oh, that's awesome. Okay. I've said, even since before I started the channel, I wanted to do Metal Gear Solid. It's one of my favorite games, like, ever. Man, we freaking did it! Hey, Johnny Sasky. Dino Schlofield. I wonder if that's the same guy in all the games that has Johnny in it. I would love it if Johnny Sasky became the role that was just recurring for that guy. You know, I just realized I won't really know because everybody in this game, except for like David Hayter and I think maybe 2 other people, maybe, all used like screen names because of, again, I think I mentioned it before, because there was like a guild thing that went into this, so everybody had to have multiple professional names depending on which field they were in. I think this was during the screenwriters? No, this isn't Screenwriters Guild stuff. Anyway, that's a tangent, not really worth getting into. Tell you what, I'm kind of just beside myself. I'm very happy that we got to do this. This is really cool for me that we got to do Metal Gear Solid. I hope everybody had fun. I had a great time. Look at that grainy PS1 looking Shining-esque panning shot. And with that, I think we're gonna call this one a series. Scoot, you silly polar bear! Scoot that grundle on that ice. All right. Well, I'm gonna catch everybody on the next series. I'll see y'all later. Bye.